Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of September. If you're someone who's desirous of attainment in life, the move of Mercury on the first day of this week is going to help to ease your communications with those in the know. It can also give you a bit of a push to perhaps look at your skill set and to analyse if there are any new talents that you could learn. This can then lead to you doing a course. It needn't be a formal situation either. There may be things that you can learn for yourself, particularly with the help of the internet. However, the Sun is in a very freedom-loving part of your scope, and it's pushing you to really challenge yourself about some of the structures that you have in your life. This is because the Sun links superbly well with Pluto in your sign. Pluto is about transformation. And if you're an early born Capricorn, that is in the first 10 or 12 days of the sign, then it's possible that its impact upon you in the last 6 or 7 years has been quite incredible. If you're born later into the sign, this may not have shown itself so much, but it can do so in the next few years. And this angle with the Sun is really a taster of things to come, which really suggests that some things may be changing within you or around you. Some things may be driven by you, some things may seem to be altering without any impact from you or input. And that can be scary in some ways, but this generally can be a very positive influence. And it's just encouraging you to take a walk on the wild side. And if your wild tends to be a little bit more tentative than another person's, that doesn't matter. We all have a different comfort zone. But this one is just saying, are you tapping into your full potential? Are you living your life in quite the alive and slightly on edge way that you could? And if the answer is no, it's pushing you to go for it. And yet there is a quarter moon this week from Tuesday, which suggests that one situation or problem could take on a life force of its own. And it is going to be important to keep a sense of proportion around this. But Venus is moving on Friday at the end of this week. It replaces Mercury into your sister Earth sign of Virgo. And it gives you an instinct to want to tease out the truth of your relationships. However, by the very last day of this week, a conversation you have could actually leave you feeling rather baffled as Venus starts to go into an opposition with the planet of dreams, but also deception of Neptune. But don't hold back in general over the next 4 weeks of trying to discover a new way of loving. If you're in an existing relationship, that may mean reinventing it in some way. If you're footloose and fancy free, it's about getting off the beaten track, not necessarily sticking to the people or haunts that you've inhabited before. It's about being more open-minded about the type of person that you could connect with. And someone who's very different to you can actually be the perfect complement to your personality. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck. And goodbye for now.